Boris Johnson has been issued a stern warning by British fishermen as Brexit talks continue to stall over a deal. The Prime Minister has presented the future of the UK's fisheries as one of the most important aspects of the current Brexit negotiations. With the industry set to benefit massively, Mr. Johnson has been warned of the political consequences if he doesn't deliver a good trade deal. Speaking to Express, Chief Executive of the National Federation of Fishermen's Organization, Barry Dees, warned there will be a huge fallout if fisheries are not protected. However, Mr. Dees also pointed the finger for the lack of a deal at France, whom he claimed had been the most intransigent. Mr. Dees said, "I think it would be very difficult for Mr. Johnson, given what the Prime Minister has said, given the sentiments within the Cabinet, the sentiments within the Conservative Party, actually opinion right across Parliament, and in the public, that there's an opportunity to fix the problem, which the referendum result has given the opportunity to do that. Now if there's a perception that it is not going to happen, that it's an opportunity that's been squandered, I think there would be a very heavy political cost associated with that. The UK is pushing for a deal whereby the two sides would negotiate access and quotas on a yearly basis. This concept is not only how the EU operates within its agreement with Norway, but also how the landmark UK deal with Norway is outlined. It is this balance, which Mr. Dees states must be achieved between the UK and France in order to restore Britain's fisheries. He added, it's that balance that is missing in the relationship between the EU and the UK. And if the UK were to agree to anything that doesn't have that balance at the heart of it, then the fishing industry, and it's our allies in Parliament and across the country, I think would be very upset." Despite his warnings over the negotiations, Mr. Dees believes Lord David Frost will push to secure Britain's fishing rights. After coming back to the negotiating table, both Lord Frost and Michel Barnier agreed to expedite talks in pursuit of a deal. Although talks have intensified, negotiations have so far failed to agree on a compromise on fisheries, the level playing field and security.